What is the relationship between Alibaba and Fycargo? So in today's video, I'm going to explain to you the relationship between Alibaba and Fycargo. So make sure that you stick around to the end of this video because it will be a very interesting information that you can know, especially that you are doing this online business. Yeah, so many people usually will confuse something, especially when it comes to them ordering for the first time. I have received questions like, just after making payments on Alibaba, does Fycargo know? And how do I trace my item? And when it says delivered on on Alibaba, does it mean the item has been delivered to Zambia? So those are the kind of questions that I will answer in this video. So first of all, I want us to concentrate on Alibaba and Fycargo as an example in this video, but there are so many different platforms that fall under the same umbrella of e-commerce. So Alibaba and Fycargo, they all fall under the same umbrella of e-commerce, which means they all work hand in hand. And the relationship between these two is you. So I'll explain that in a bit. So why I say the relationship between Alibaba and Fycargo is you is because without you buying on Alibaba, there is no shipping with Fycargo. So Alibaba is a platform, an online platform where you can buy or order things in bulk and ship them to your country. So Alibaba in most cases do not offer direct shipment from China to Zambia. So we use a third party shipping company. That's where Fycargo comes in. So if you've never done online business before, just know that for you to have a successful transaction from ordering to receiving, there are certain parties that you cannot ignore or rule out. This needs to be there so that you have a successful purchase. So when you order something on Alibaba, Alibaba will ship that item to your shipping agent. So they will not ship it directly to your country. For some cases, they do. There are some suppliers who have direct connection. They are able to ship your items from China to Zambia. But in most cases, you have to use a third-party shipping company where Fycargo comes in. So after ordering on Alibaba, you press an order, a payment has been received. You are now waiting for the item to be sent to Fycargo. So the question is, does Fycargo know that you've ordered something on Alibaba? And the answer is no. So Fycargo doesn't even have any idea that you are even doing business on Alibaba. The only time Fycargo knows that you bought something is when it is delivered to their warehouse. So if you buy something on Alibaba, Fycargo will not receive an automatic message to say someone has bought from here, because there are so many shipping agents out there and you can use each one of them. So for Alibaba, they don't specify or choose which shipping company to work with. As long as you know the shipping company that you are working with, that's the only thing that matters. So after making payments, your item will be prepared. So whilst it's being prepared, your item will be also departed and shipped to your shipping agent. So for you, your job is now to go on Fycargo, get your receiving address in China, and then give it to your supplier. So after you get that address and give it to your supplier will now know where they are going to ship that item to. And when they ship that item, there is things that are very, very important when you are giving out your shipping address. And one of it being the ID number that is given to you by the shipping company. So when you're doing your registration, you will be given a unique shipping mark or ID number for that company that is tethered to your identification, so that when you buy something and that item reaches Fycargo, using that same identification number, they'll know who this parcel belongs to. And remember, they are processing like thousands of products, of items every day. So if they have to now start trying to find who this belongs to, it can take a long time, and people have lost their items because they forget to add the ID number. That's very, very important. So when you add your ID number, it's easier for Fycargo to identify who the item belongs to, and they can able to update your account. So that's how it's done. When you buy on Alibaba, your item will be shipped to Fycargo, and using the information that you send to your supplier, they'll be able to tell which person this item belongs to. So that's how it's done. So if you ever find yourself like things are confusing, like how do I go about it? How will they know? You're scared if your parcel will be lost. Subscribe and like this video, and also turn on the post notification, because I am here to educate you on some of the things that you need to be aware of, especially when you're just starting out your e-commerce journey. So that's how it is. The relationship between Alibaba and Fycargo is that one will offer you a service of procurement, buying the item, and the other one will help you ship the item to your country. Thank you very much.